I don't know what to say about this film. It took forever, it was dragging, and it didn't feel like a film. It felt like a typical Netflix film. And it was, I do know it's a Netflix film, but normally a Netflix film is supposed to be half feels a Netflix film and half feels a realistic film. And this just felt like it didn't match up with the original that much. The characters were trying the actors were trying their best to do the characters, and I can appreciate that. But it wasn't that good with the quality of the film. Not the quality, but like when you watch a film, you're supposed to like it, but the movie's saying, "I don't want you to like it," and that's what the film was trying to do. It's trying to annoy you, thinking it is supposed to be interesting. But at the same time, it took forever. And I mean forever. I mean, like, it was... when sometimes you watch a film and you want to be interested in it, but it's not interesting. And I feel like all the golfy bits in the film was boring. And some of the characters that was reappeared from the original was like, okay, it's charming, they reappeared from the original, and some of them are dead, so they had to have sons or daughters of them and stuff like that. It makes no sense at all. So that was hit and miss. But yeah, I got nothing at the end of the day. I feel like this film is dreadful to watch. And Happy Gilmore, the first film, was good. So I don't know why we need a second one, because the second one is trying their best. It's like Mary Poppins 2. It was trying their best too hard, and that was with Mary Poppins 2, the Returns of Mary Poppins or something like that. It was trying their best to overdo it, and this is the same with this film. They tried their best to overdo it. I have no idea why, but they did. Don't know why, they just do. But yeah, this is my thoughts on, or my reaction, or both, of how Happy Gilmore 2. And watching this film yesterday or day before that, because I watched it not two times, but I watched it half and half on different sort of days, if that makes sense. So 33 minutes I watched, and it was dreadful, and then it was even worse and worse and worse afterwards, and it was boring. The first one was boring, but they had to have your build up to the interesting bits. Here it was boring all the way through, and hopefully Wednesday 2 is not going to be like that, because I'm going to watch Wednesday today 2, the second season of Wednesday. I'm going to watch that on the 9th of August, because this is when I'm recording this, by the way. So I finished the film yesterday on the 8th of August. I think it's August, isn't it? Yeah, August. And so I watched it first on the 7th of August, then I finished it on the 8th of August, and then I'm reviewing it today on the 9th of August. So, if that makes sense. So that's why it feels like I look weird and not really saying that much. Because when I was watching it, I was wanted to prepare to do it yesterday, but it was too late. I wanted to go back to bed. Not back to bed, but I want to go to bed. So that's why, yeah. So I got nothing at the end of the day. It's just so dreadful. The characters and the main characters and stuff like that, I couldn't even recognise them. Not the main characters. I recognised the main characters and stuff like that. But then there was Chubb's son or something like that. He wasn't really funny. He's not supposed to be funny, and he's funny in a really dreadful way, and that's not supposed to happen. That just, yeah. And there was other characters when you feel like, why are they in this movie? Like, the guy who kept on saying rude words to Happy Gilmore when he was doing the golf. You know what I mean, with a hat. There are loads of people wearing a hat in this movie, but you know what I mean. I don't want to say the word because this is a family channel. So what I'm trying to say is this guy who keep on saying stuff like that, and he's the son of the other guy who said the other stuff. I'm not ashamed to say it, but I'm just saying I'm careful with what I want to say on YouTube. But what I'm trying to say is that guy does not need a son. Okay, he needs a son. Whoever wants a son and daughter, that's not a problem. But they need to appear in this movie. That's what I'm trying to say. They need to appear in this movie. There's loads of characters that appear in this movie for no odd reason. And there's an odd reason for that, and I have no idea why, but they appear in this movie. I get it if they want to give you, it's a sequel, so we have to give all the old characters into this movie, and all the old characters are dead now, have sons and daughters in this movie. You know what I mean? It makes no sense. And, okay, it makes sense to the characters who want sons and daughters and stuff like that. I can understand that, because that's a family thing. But but I don't understand why they're in the movie. I guess if they want to make it as a Happy Gilmore film or as a sequel film, we need some daughters or sons of the characters that we saw in the first film. I get that, but it just seems off. Okay, even my parents thought it was off. Okay, and they watched it when they first came out, I guess. So because I watched it on VHS, I think I got it somewhere. I'm not sure. Okay, I'll come back now. So here's it on VHS, Happy Gilmore. I forgot his name when I was doing this review, Adam Sandler. And he's really popular in the 90s and 80s and 2000s and stuff like that. So, yeah, this is the film. And on VHS. I'm not sure if I got it on DVD, but I got it on the tape. I got it on Netflix. So it's a popular film at the time, and it's still now-ish. So I got that. I don't know what else to say about it. It's a 12 at the time when they released it on VHS, but now I feel like it's a 15 now, so maybe we won't go there because we need to talk about, people talk about ratings all the time. So I'm so sorry, my settings are really bad. Like my wallpaper's really bad, you see, so I'm so sorry that happened. So yeah, I was bored, really bored in this film. You know, sometimes you watch a film and you want more out of it. Why is there a chair there? I don't want a chair. You want more out of it, and it doesn't appear to you. And I had to watch it because I wanted to do a review about it, because just in case people were saying, you haven't done a review of Happy Gilmore 2, do it. I know some people won't do that, but some people might want to in theory. So I'm just saying I might do it anyway. So, and I will know that some people want me to review Wednesday too, because I watched Wednesday and I reviewed Wednesday, the first season. So, not the first season, but we reviewed some episodes of the first season of Wednesday. So, what I'm trying to say is I need to do lots of things in August. Right now, sorry, can't speak. As you can see, so I got nothing at the end of the day. This film was the plot was reasonable. Why can I can't effing speak? The plot was reasonable, but the film was rubbish. That's what I'm trying to say. So the plot was reasonable, because I need to have a plot with something to do with Happy Gilmore. So what happened in the plot, that is Happy Gilmore is reviving his career in 10 years later, apparently, when it's actually 30 or 40 years later in actual real life. So I don't know why, because most of the actors look old. They look older than 10 years later, you know what I mean? It makes no sense. So yeah, but yeah, so the story is that he's been drinking because he killed his wife on accident. They were golfers off that, and I thought it's just a random wife, but actually it's the same person who was supporting him in the first film.
I thought it was just a random white wife because I couldn't recognise her. So I'm so sorry, guys. I can't speak today. It's awful. I'm so sorry. So, and then he has sons and daughters and stuff like that. For some weird reason, don't know why. But I feel like this film is trying their best too hard, as I said before. So I get it if they're trying their best and I feel like yeah. So I got nothing at the end there. I might have something more later on if I want to do part 2 of this review. But at the moment, I got nothing. Not because this is my typical way of speaking in my reviews, but I'm just saying I got nothing. It's boring. It's dragging. It's trying too hard on it. And I feel like you need to take your time with the film. I know some people can't because they got a deadline to make a film, but at the end of the day you need to rush it and take your time. Here they're just rushing it too hard, and then you can tell. So yeah, I got nothing at the end of the day. Hope you subscribe if you like this video. If you subscribe if you like my videos and my channel, so please subscribe for that, and hope you like this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye. I'm sorry about this 12 or 11 minute review. I'm so sorry about that. I need to go and need to watch Wednesday series 2. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.